you go into cut mode, you want to make sure, come out of transport, go into cut, pull your blades, which engages your blades. And you want to keep your hand on this. You don't want to take your hand off it or else you'll cut the engine off. So keep your hand engaged on this. Pull this lever. Make sure you're in cut mode, from transport to cut, or from park into cut. talk about what I loved about this mower. Bobcat, you did a great job on how well this thing drives. It was such a pleasure to drive this thing around. I mowed basically all the perimeters around this property that I maintain so nicely. And I'll just go take a look right now at the cuts it made. And you watch the footage, you know, at the GoPro mount if you're doing this kind of work. I have the ZT 3500. It does it all. I don't know. I don't think I have the budget for two, but honestly, I want this mower and I want the ZT 3500 and I want to be able to flip them out. So what I would say is cut with this, do perimeter cut. I could keep going with the perimeter cut. There's all these other little corners around this property that need perimeter cuts. Do the perimeter cut with this mower, and then jump on the ZT3500. So that's the way I'm looking at it. It's basically perimeter cut mower. You're standing up, you're not getting fully pounded in the seat the whole time, bouncing up and down around all these little perimeters. I know it sounds crazy, 2 mowers, but I mean, honestly, for longevity and equipment longevity too, because then you won't be putting so many hours on one machine. I thought about that. Not so many hours will go on one machine. They'll be evenly distributed between 2 machines. Both of these machines are very well built. So well built to the point where you're driving this machine, the stand-on mower, it is so seamless. You literally feel like you're not even on a mower. So amazing job, Bobcat. It's just like, that's the design behind Bobcat engineering. You literally feel like you're not on just a mower. It becomes an experience. So that's what Bobcat's so good at. They make it an experience. It's not just a piece of equipment anymore. You become a part of it. You become a part of that equipment. So good job. Good job on that. And the ergonomic controls, we'll say, get yourself some hand pads, because jamming down on this the whole time on your thumb will cause some stress on your thumb. It would be cool if they could make like a little handle where you like grab it like this, you know, like really make it nice and easy on your hands, because on this metal rod the whole time, like this metal rod on your wrist is gonna hurt. So you're gonna want some wrist plates for this. I know it's kind of a long video, a lot going on here, but it's a lot for you to digest, and I think all of this information that I'm giving you is key information. Get it? Key information. And you know, I hope it helps you guys decide on, should I get the stand on or the riding. So my case scenario is I got a large property to mow. You know, this is 3 acres, so doing it all on the ZT3500 sit down mower, it's doable. I totally do it and it's fine, but it wears out my back. I'm gonna say that. Literally wears out my back. I get off the machine and I'm aching. So flipping between the 2 mowers is a game changer, because you could stand on this for an hour and go jump on the other machine for an hour, and you'll be evened out, you know. So you know, standing on this for 2.5 hours, it takes me 2.5 hours to mow this lot, and it's large. You know, this lot goes all the way from here down, way down there. There's more grass down there. I'll walk down there now. It'll just take up too much time, but this is big lots, 3 acres. Go the 1 machine route, get yourself this machine with the 48-inch deck, stand on it for 2 hours. Your back is gonna thank you. Ergonomics. You would totally come out, not with cramps, because you didn't feel every pothole because you were standing up. And I'm telling you right now, I wish I went this route when I started out, but I can help all of you people out there with a little bit of information, is go the stand-up route when you're getting a mower. I know it sounds funky, you standing on it, but they've built these things so good and so with ergonomics in mind that it's the route to go. So thanks, Bobcat of Honolulu, and all you other Bobcat dealers out there, watch the Friendly Bobcat and hit me up if you want me to review any of your machines. I will do it. So have a good day and aloha.